Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel if you're a current subscriber. Welcome if you are new. If you like tarot readings, feel free to join the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. You'll be notified each time I do upload a new video. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. I do have a 24-hour turnaround time. If you do like pick a card readings, feel free to check out the playlist. They are timeless readings. Today's pick a card reading is for those that are single. Who is coming towards you next in love? We're going to take a look at both of your past, what your first impressions will be, how you might meet them, when you might meet them, a little bit about their looks and their personality, the connection overall, any challenges and advice, and what are you two going to learn from each other. It's going to be an in-depth reading. I do have 3 piles here. This is pile 1. This is pile 2, and this is pile 3. Take a moment, see which unicorn you are drawn to, and the timestamps will be listed down below. Hi, group 1. If you chose this card, this is going to be your reading. This is for those that are single, not in a relationship. Who is coming towards you next? You did choose this unicorn. This card is the celebration card. It says a positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success, enjoy your achievements. So the overall energy for this group is all about celebration, excitement. There are things that will be coming towards you that you will not expect. So let's take a look at the next person that is coming towards you in love, group 1. Who is this person? First, I want to look at what is your overall past. What is the energy for your past, group 1? Okay, so maybe you've had a lot of connections that you have not been satisfied with. Maybe you've had a lot of relationships that have been very rocky. You have not been able to get on the same page. You could have been married before, and now you are divorced. You could possibly have children, but there is a strong overall energy of unhappiness when it comes to the family dynamic or family connection in relationships for group 1. Let's see what the overall energy is for this next person you're going to date for their past. What is their overall energy? Okay, so they are somebody who's actually been very lucky and fortunate. They've had a lot of opportunities in their life. They've probably dated a lot of people, and they are somebody who truly believes in like destiny, love at first sight, somebody who's very romantic, somebody who really just pushes forward in everything that they do, not just in relationships, but also maybe in their career. So let's see, what is going to be your first impression of this next person that you're going to date, group 1? Okay, so you're going to see this as somebody who is very much put together, somebody who's very self-assured, somebody who really has everything put together when it comes to their career and their life. They are somebody who maybe is very prosperous, so they could be in a great financial position. There's somebody who is also very charitable. Maybe they give to others, maybe they do volunteer work, or they like to help other people close to them. I do also feel like this person maybe has something to do with children, so they could possibly be a teacher or an advisor, something that helps those that are less fortunate. Maybe they do like a big brother, big sister program. There is a strong sense of charity and giving back to the community is this person's overall energy, is what your first impression is going to be. Let's see what their first impression of you is going to be, group 1. Okay, so their first impression of you is somebody who maybe has had a lot of bad luck, maybe unfortunate luck, things that really have not been able to provide you with a secure and balanced connection in relationships. Maybe, like I said, if you were divorced and you're coming recently out of a divorce, they're going to see that as something that maybe set you back, and they'll completely understand that. But that's going to be the overall first impression that they're going to think of you, is that, you know, your past really did prevent you from being able to move forward, either financially or physically. They could also see you as somebody who really struggled with believing in themselves, somebody who let blockages prevent them from being able to move forward. So let's take a look and see, group 1, how will you possibly meet this person? How will you meet the next person you're going to be in a relationship? You're definitely going to be coming out of another relationship. And you could be meeting this person when you are either traveling, going on vacation, maybe you are going back home if you have not been home in a very long time and it's at a distance from you. There is a strong sense of physical distance between you and this person. You're going to meet this person when you are retreating back to your childhood. So if you live at a distance, maybe in a different town or a different state or a different country than where you live currently, maybe after your divorce or this last breakup or this long-term relationship you were in group one, you will be wanting to go back home just to have a little bit of a break. That is at the point in your life when you were actually going to meet this person. You will meet them, it will be in the summertime. I'm hearing April, which is not summer, but April or July is very significant with time period wise, and August is also very significant. This is somebody who is going to feel like you are destined to be with this person. You're going to feel a very strong connection and bond with them first. When you first meet them, you're going to feel very drawn to them. They do put off the energy of really having everything together and somebody who's very lucky and fortunate. And this is going to be an energy where the two of you are going to know right away that you want to get to know each other more. That maybe this is a wish fulfillment for both of you. Maybe both of you are in a place where you're ready to open your heart up to someone. You will be at a point, group one, on your journey where you've come out of this divorce or this relationship that was long-term, and you're not going to be in the headspace of still being emotionally tied to that past person. You have already overcome that. But you will want to spend time at home. That safe and security, that being with family and friends that you grew up with is something that you're going to want, and that's when you're going to actually meet this person. And you will be open and receptive to actually meeting this person. Okay, so this person could be a Virgo. They are somebody who maybe is very introverted. They're very analytical. They're somebody who really does enjoy taking time to themselves and understanding exactly what they want to do. They are somebody who is probably a very much big planner, somebody who really likes to think and analyze and try to come up with exactly what it is that they're going to want to do next. So they're very logical and they're almost kind of repetitive in their life. They kind of do things the same all the time. So they are somebody who really does pay attention to the finer details. So when you talk to them and you tell this person about your life and about things that have happened in your history, they're really going to remember the little details. And they may talk about those things with you later on, and you're going to think, wow, they remembered something to you that is so like minute, but to them it's going to be a huge thing. So this is somebody who is very much a practical worker. They are very dedicated and focused to their job and their life, and they really do try to give back to others because they are in a position to be able to do that. This is somebody who really is, they're very, very smart. They could have went to college. If they haven't went to college, they've done a lot of traveling that has given them a lot of life experiences. Let's see what is going to be the overall energy of the connection between the two of you. Okay, so things are going to be a little bit imbalanced in the aspect that you are in different parts of your journey. So you're just coming out of a divorce or a marriage, recently divorced, recently separated. They have maybe never been married. They've never had like a long-term relationship. So the overall connection is you will be at opposite ends when you meet this person. What is going to be the challenge in this connection between the two of you? Okay, so the challenge is really going to be commitment. And what does commitment look like for both of you? Maybe group one, you're not ready to actually be in a full exclusive commitment. And maybe you're just distracted because of just coming out of a long-term relationship or a marriage. And this person will want to be committed fairly quickly. So that will be a little bit of a challenge in the dynamic between the two of you. So let's take a look and get some advice and more information about this person. Group one. Okay, so this is somebody who is going to be very inspiring. Like I said, I do think they do a lot of volunteer work, maybe big brother, big sister programs. They are somebody who really does inspire other people because they are very motivated to help others that are in need. They do want to give back to those that are less fortunate. So this person has a very generous heart. Let's take a look and see what is both of you learning from each other, group one. What are you going to learn from this next person you're going to date, and what are they going to learn from you? Let's see first, what are you learning from them? Okay, so you're going to learn how to take back control of your life. You're going to learn how, if you have a desire to change something, that you're the one who has the power to do that. That you can go ahead and do whatever life has for you, and you can consider your options, and this person will help you build your confidence in being able to go after what it is that you want. Let's see what this person's going to learn from you. Okay, so this person is going to learn really how to be a journey person, a traveler. Maybe you are a little more spontaneous and you like to get up and go and maybe just take a weekend and travel, you know, go a couple hours away by car or take the train and, you know, just kind of experience life a little bit more spontaneously. This person is a little more structured now in their life. Maybe in the past they've been spontaneous, but they're not right now. So they're going to learn with you how to let go a little bit and to really enjoy the journey of life and to be a little bit more spontaneous and understand that life is short and to take up on those opportunities. Okay, so you are really going to have to let go of any guilt that you carry from your prior connections or relationships. Being able to move through and pass that difficult time to allow this person to come in. There will be differences and there will be some fear of being able to be in a connection so soon after a prior connection. That is something you're going to have to let go of. And in order to do that, you do need to love yourself first. So once you learn self-love, then your heart will naturally open up in order to receive the love from someone else. Okay, so understanding that every ending has a new beginning. It's a cycle of life. And experiencing those prior connections with other people and that prior connection that ended for you that was very difficult for you, group one, is really a celebration of a life lesson and understanding what did you learn from that prior connection and what do you need to do in order to nurture yourself and move forward, to be able to grow into another connection, because every ending is nothing but a life lesson. And really letting go of any fears that you have and any worries that you may have that is keeping you in denial of being able to commit to this person that's coming towards you. This person could have long hair, like a brownish grayish colored hair. If it is a male, and if it is a female, she could have a reddish auburn colored hair. Okay, so this is actually, this person may tell you that they actually manifested you. You do not know this person. This is not somebody from your childhood, but this is somebody you are going to meet somewhere around your childhood home, your childhood town where you grew up. There is a sense of it's going to be luck that brings the two of you together. So when group one, you're coming out of this really difficult emotional situation of either a divorce or long-term relationship, it's going to be by luck, and it's actually going to be by chance that you meet this next person, because you're not going to be looking. Yes, this could be a very prosperous connection because the both of you are going to be able to learn a lot from each other in this connection. And there could be a lot of abundance between the two of you, not just financially, but emotional abundance. Let's get one channeled song for group one. The lyrics to this song have some relevance to this reading. Halo by Beyonce and Faithfully by Journey. So if you don't know those songs, you should go check them out, group one. Let's get one mindful message of advice for yourself. Express expression. Express how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concern. Self-expression is liberating and healing. And let's get one mindful message of advice. Nurture. It's okay to want to stay home and be alone. I deserve days to myself, days to relax and simply be. I honor how I feel and take this day to do the things that feel nurturing to me. Let's get some numbers, letters, and charms for group 1. These numbers could be your age, their age, birthdays, dates. You could see these numbers before you meet this person, group 1. 7, 8, and 11. Okay, so 7 is all about spirituality, wisdom, luck, and 8s are all about action and change, and 11 to me is twin flame soulmate. So July, August, and November are very significant. Okay, so this person is going to be very protective over you. There's definitely a distance between the two of you. This connection is going to bring a lot of peace and closure for you from your past, and they will treat you like royalty. They will really admire you a lot. Let's get some letters. I see RV, so you could be traveling by RV. I see Sal, maybe Sally. I see Kale or Cal, Calvin. Okay, group 1, you can pause the video and see what you come up with. If this video did resonate, feel free to like the video. If you want, put your comment down below. I do like to read your guys' comments. If you are interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. I do have a 24-hour turnaround time. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 2. If you chose this unicorn, this is going to be your reading. If you are single, who is coming towards you next in love? This is the possibility card. It says, raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. So with this overall energy, there is a rainbow. So it could be same-sex relationship for some. It does not have to be. But there is a strong energy for you to change your expectations of what your standards are of the people that you want to be in a relationship with. And maybe think outside the box when it comes to possibilities. So let's take a look, group 2. We're going to take a look at your past, their past, your first impressions of each other, this next person coming towards you in love, how you'll meet them, when you'll meet them, a little bit about their looks or personality, the connection, and any challenges and advice and what you're learning from each other. So group 2. What is your overall energy for your past? Okay, group 2. So maybe you've had a lot of relationships that have changed fairly quickly. So maybe you meet people, you get in a relationship right away, things move fairly quickly, and then you break up. And then you meet somebody else, you get in a relationship right away, and then you break up, and then you move on. So there's a strong energy, group 2, that you get in and out of relationships too quickly. And that not every person that you date or encounter needs to be a relationship or deserves to have that relationship. So there is a strong sense of hurriness and timing when it comes to your overall energy for the past. Let's take a look at this next person you're going to date, their overall energy for their past, group 2. Okay, so this person has really been a risk taker. They are somebody who has always taken a leap of faith on people. They're somebody who is very positive and optimistic. They are somebody who really does enjoy getting to know somebody. They are somebody who really likes to move forward. They could be somebody that maybe they have had a very long-term relationship with somebody, and they really felt safe and secure with that person, and they were very loyal to that person. And that is kind of what their past has been. Maybe they've just had 1 or 2 relationships, not a lot of dating, and it's just been a strong energy of them just wanting that new beginning. Okay, let's see, group 2. What is your first impression going to be of this next person you're going to date? What is your first impression of them? Okay, so you're going to see them as somebody who is maybe a little bit too carefree, somebody who is a little spontaneous, adventurous, somebody who is a little bit out there as far as like personality wise. Let's see what they're going to think of you. What is their first impression of you? Group 2. Okay. They're going to see you as somebody who's maybe very obsessive. Maybe you have some bad habits. Maybe you like to drink a lot. Maybe you smoke, or you like to party a lot. They're going to see that you have a lot of obsessive compulsive things that you like to do. It's going to come across as you're just living the fast lane of life. And that's going to be their first impression of you. So let's see, group 2, how will you meet them? This next person you're going to date, how are you going to meet them? How are you going to meet them, group 2? Okay. I feel like you're going to meet them when this person is out and about and somebody left them stranded. They're going to be like, waiting for an Uber or trying to figure out how they're going to get home. It could be they went out with one of their friends. Maybe they lost their friend. Their friend ended up going home or left early or something. And this person is trying to figure out how they're going to get home. So you're going to just meet this person randomly, group 2, when they are trying to figure out what they are doing or where they're going. So let's see when you might possibly meet this person, group 2. Okay, so you could be meeting this person when the snow is starting to melt. So coming out of winter season, going into spring, early summer is a strong energy of when this time period of you might possibly meet this person. Let's see a little bit about their looks, their personality, a little bit more about who they are as a person. Group 2. Okay, so they could be a Scorpio. And with that Scorpio energy, they are somebody who has a strong... Okay, so this person could be a Scorpio. So they have water in their chart. They are somebody who has a lot of feelings and emotions. They have a very strong personality of loyalty. So they don't really like change too much. They're, like I said, I think they were in a relationship for a very long time. And they're one of those people that when they're just committed to somebody, they just kind of stay with it. They don't really like change very much. So this is definitely somebody who, they're very sensitive and they're very genuine. So they are somebody who will be very kind. They'll help you out. And that could be how you actually, when you meet this person, because you're going to be at a place where you're trying to figure out how you're going to get home, or, I don't know, waiting on an Uber or something. When it comes to, you've been left out in the cold by somebody else. And this person is going to be there. And that is going to be, they're just going to be really kind. Maybe they'll call an Uber for you or help you get a ride home. This personality is somebody who is just very, very smart, and they're very kind and generous to other people. So this is definitely somebody who, they could have like blonde colored hair and really light skin, and they could be really tall and thin or slender for their build. Let's see. What is the energy for the overall connection between the two of you? Okay, so there is going to be a lot of truth and clarity between the two of you. So the overall connection is you both will feel very open and honest to be transparent with each other. There may be challenges at times because you're very, very different from each other and how you handle life. So communication is something that will be very much a challenge on making sure that you understand each other, but keeping that open communication during those times that are challenging are very obstacles. So just keeping that communication open is going to be that overall connection. So that is a little bit of the challenge, but I do want to get one more card for the challenge. Okay. So really understanding that you can't be overly critical of somebody or judging this person or them judging you until you fully know each other in this relationship, because you are very different from each other and you handle things very different, and opposites actually attract. So it could be a very good match for the two of you. So let's take a look and see, what are you going to learn from each other, group 2? What are you going to learn from this person, and what are they going to learn from you in this connection? Group 2. Okay, you're going to learn two things from this person. First, you're going to learn how to nurture and take care of yourself and how to really have self-love. Maybe you live the fast life and it's always very, very quick to do things, and those things maybe end up having a little bit more struggles for you than needed. So you're going to learn how to slow down and have a little more self-care. And you're also going to learn how to be more creative within yourself and possibly with your work endeavors. So I feel like group 2, your personality may be a little bit more of like the artistic and the free form type person. So if you do something that does require creativity in your job, this relationship will give you a lot of empowerment on your creativity. It will help you consider options of things that maybe you didn't think about, and it'll help inspire you more. So this person is going to be like a muse to you. Let's see what this person's going to learn from you, group 2. Okay, so they're going to learn how to be a little more mysterious, how to not be so honest, and how to not give so much to everyone, and how to not be so, not rigid, but so standard, because this person is very repetitive in what they do and how they live their life. So being able to be a little more mysterious and not so methodical, and that is something they are going to learn from you, group 2. Let's see what advice we have in regards to this connection of the next person you're going to date. Group 2, you could be somebody who has colored hair, like you like to color your hair. This person is a little bit more traditional. Okay, so animals are something that is going to be very important in this connection, and also family. So maybe one of you is really into animals, taking care of animals. Maybe you have a lot of animals. Animals is something that helps you feel grounded as a person. And family and friends is going to be a central focus with this connection for you, group 2. Okay, so really loving yourself and having that self-pride and being able to cooperate with each other and understand that the energy can manifest between the two of you as long as you cooperate and you're very open. Creativity is something that is going to help both of you, but I feel like group 2, it's going to help you more than this person, because there's going to be a lot of new ideas that are going to come out. It's going to help you abundantly grow your career. So if you are some type of creative aspect when it comes to your job, or if you're self-employed, maybe it's a side hobby that you do, it's going to really manifest more when you're in this partnership with this person. There is going to be a strong sense of responsibility and accountability in the dynamic between the two of you, and it is for both of your well-being when there are challenges. Ensuring that there is a strong communication and trusting your gut and intuition. You may meet this person, group 2, and say, no way, this is not somebody I would date. This person is too standard or not your type. And going back to that overall energy of possibilities and raising your standards of what your normal expectation is of who you would date is going to be something you're going to need to do, because the opportunity is going to present itself to you. The universe is going to put this person in your path, and you're going to have to make a decision if this is something that you would want to do. You do have free will, but this is the next person that's coming towards you in love. Inspiration, yep. This is a very, very strong, passionate connection. This person's going to be very inspiring for you, group 2. And they're going to really help you understand the unlimited possibilities. And this is going to be a new beginning for both of you. Let's get one channeled song for group 2. The lyrics to this song have some relevance to this reading. This Magic Moment by the Drifters. So if you don't know that song, you should go check it out. Let's get one mindful message of advice. Manifestation. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. And let's get one mindful message of advice. Group 2. Intentions. Today is a fresh start. No matter how my day was yesterday, I can make today whatever I want. My intention for the day is, and then set your intention for each day. Let's get some numbers, letters, and charms. These numbers could be your age, their age, birthdays, dates. You could be seeing these numbers before you meet this person. Group 2. 1, 6, and 9. So January, June, no, 166. Is this 6 or is this 9? No, that is 6. So 166. So January, June. 1s are all about beginnings and potential. 6s are all about victory, cooperation, harmony, reflection. Group 2. Okay, so this is going to feel very distant. I feel like when you meet this person, it may possibly be at nighttime. They could live pretty far from where you do when you meet this person. And like I said, when you meet them, you're going to be trying to get back home. There is a sense of innocence and new beginning when it comes to this connection. There is a sense of playfulness. So one of you or both of you could have children. If there is no children or not wanting to have children, there is a sense of really having fun and playing together. Let's get some letters. I see Ken. I see Wen. Maybe short for Wenny. I see Kyle. Fun. You might be out having fun. Fun. Have fun when you meet this person. Run. Maybe somebody's into running for physical activity. They like running. Okay, group 2, you can pause the video and see what you come up with. If this video did resonate, feel free to like the video. You can put your comment down below if you'd like. I do like to read your guys' comments. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. I do have a 24-hour turnaround time. Thank you. Bye. Hi, group 3. If you chose this unicorn, this is going to be your reading all about if you are single, the next person coming towards you in love. This is the abundance card. It says, enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Now, there is a rainbow, so there is a lot of luck and prosperity that will come with this connection. And things will be really hopeful for you in this connection. You could also, for some, it is possible for same-sex relationship. Only take it if it resonates. So let's take a look. Group 3. Who is the next person coming towards you in love? I want to look at your past overall energy first. Group 3. What is your past energy? Group 3. Okay, so in your past, you have had a very challenging past. There's maybe been a lot of being in denial when it comes to relationships or connections, either that you've been involved with or that you've wanted to be involved with. It's a strong energy of really emotionally not deciding on what it is that you want, or really just refusing to see what's in front of you or what's happening in front of you. So let's take a look and see what is this next person you're going to date, group 3. What is their overall past energy? Okay, so this is somebody who could definitely be younger than you, somebody who is possibly a little bit immature, but their past is that maybe they've had a lot of unhappiness in relationships because maybe they've rushed into relationships fairly quickly and they've just been unhappy with the people they've been with. And it could be because this person really wants a relationship so bad. They want to feel loved and they want to give love. And there's somebody who's very romantic, but they have chosen the wrong people and they've always been unhappy in all the relationships they've been with. So let's see, group 3. What is your first impression going to be of this next person you're going to date? What's your first impression of them? Okay, so you're going to see them as an opportunity. You're going to see them as somebody that maybe is very grounded, that you see that there is potential in this person, and maybe they're very attractive and you're feeling very drawn to them. And you're just going to really have an overall energy of you like them. You feel that there is potential with them. Let's see what their first impression of you is, group 3. Okay, so they're going to look at you as somebody they could possibly spend their life with. Like they are looking at you like, wow, this person is somebody who's truly amazing. Like I could love this person. I could see marrying this person. I could have children with this person. Like your first impression to them is like you are everything that they have ever wanted. Like you're a major wish fulfillment for them. So this person is very, very optimistic with the connection from your first impression. Let's see how you will meet them, group 3. How will you possibly meet this person? How will you meet them? Okay, you're going to meet them when you were going through a massive transformation. You could be at a point in your life where maybe you've had a lot of disappointment, a lot of heartbreak, but you will be going to some type of celebration of someone else. You could be going to like a courthouse wedding, or you could be going to some type of, somebody bought a new business and they're having everybody come as like the business opening. There's going to be some type of celebration that you were going to, and that is where you're going to actually meet this person. Let's see when you might possibly meet them. Group 3. Okay, so the month of June is very significant. The month of April is also significant. So this video is being recorded in March. So if you are watching the video right now, it could be next month that you meet them. So 1 month from now, or it could be 3 months from now, depending on when you're watching this video. Let's see a little bit about their looks, their personality, maybe their zodiac sign. What else can we find out about this person? Okay, so this person is a Pisces. They are somebody who, they do have an imagination. They kind of fantasize a lot. So they could be into like fantasy football, like maybe they play video games. They like to go into things that are not reality. They like things that are fantasy. They get very excited about stuff like that. They are somebody who is very kind and very friendly. They just have a very nice personality. And they are somebody who's very romantic. They do like to maybe bring you flowers or open the door for you. They are younger than you, but they are somebody who really thinks about what would make their partner happy. They are very much a giver in a connection. And they are very much, they want to make sure that their partner is happy. And it's actually truly genuine. They don't do it to get a benefit from it, except for seeing their partner happy. This is somebody who, they could have fairly light skin. They could have maybe a little bit of a rounded, stockier build. If it is a man, if it is a woman, she is a little bit on the more like athletic build. And this person could have blonde hair or could have a light brown colored hair that almost looks blonde. Okay, let's see, what is going to be the overall connection between the two of you? What is the overall connection? Okay, we got 2 here. So there is going to be a strong sense of fairness, a strong sense of doing the right thing when it comes to each other, really understanding what you both want. You're going to learn from each other. You're also going to understand that letting go of things that don't serve you in this connection is going to be very, very easy for both of you. Let's see, what is going to be the challenge in this connection? Okay, so the challenge will be that both of you not standing up for what you want, maybe wanting to quit or give up when things get hard, or one of you being that way, maybe being very indecisive and really not wanting to really stand up or have an opinion. I feel like this person, group 3, they have the more passive personality. You may have a little bit more stronger personality on knowing exactly what you want or how you like things. And this person may just, you may not like that about this person, that they don't do that. They like to make their partner happy. They'll want to do things just to make you happy. And maybe you'll know that they'll do things just because you want them to. And that's not what you always want. Okay, let's see what you're going to learn from each other, group 3. What are you learning from the next person you're going to date, singles? And what are they learning from you? This person coming towards you in love. What are you learning from them in this relationship? Okay, you're going to learn how to be more responsible, not only on a financial aspect, but also on a emotional aspect, that things that you say or do can really cause an effect to the person you're in a relationship with. Really understanding what you say does impact other people. And so you're going to learn how to improve that, how to really take responsibility and ownership over your actions and words that you may say to this person. Because this person, I feel, is very sensitive. Okay, so let's see. What are they going to learn from you, group 3? What are they learning from you in this connection? Okay, they're going to learn how to not expose everything, not tell everybody everything. This person's so kind and so friendly. They're just a people person. They like to talk a lot, and they maybe tell a little bit too much information, not just about themselves, but maybe about your relationship. And they're going to learn how to maybe be a little bit more shy or a little bit more mysterious in this connection or around other people. Let's see what advice we have for group 3. Okay, practicing your skills and understanding what is your skill set in this connection that not only affects the dynamic of the connection, but also affects you as a person is going to be very important. If one of you is into writing, this is going to enhance your writing. So if you are a blogger or you write books, maybe you write children's books or some type of books, or you do some type of writing in your career, this connection is going to help you and teach you to be able to enhance that writing ability. So one of you could have really long, dark colored hair also. Group 3. Okay, so trust is something that will be very strong between the two of you, having faith and intuition to listen to each other. And there's going to be a strong sense of commitment and dedication from both of you. That is going to be an overall energy for the both of you. You will make each other a priority, and it will help enhance the love in the situation between the two of you and help grow the connection. There might be some changes that may have to happen. Like I said, I do feel like this person is younger than you, and there may have to be some changes when it comes to the expectation of maybe where you live, things like that. There is going to be a strong need for accepting responsibility for your own actions. Group 3, I feel like you're a little more outspoken than this person. So really being able to accept responsibility and not blame your partner for things that maybe don't always go the right way. Taking action and understanding that if you don't have action, you don't have change. And there will be times that you're going to have to change things and accept that changes are going to be necessary for this to grow. This is going to be a very inspiring connection. Like I said, if somebody is a writer in this as far as their career or their hobby. It is going to enhance, and there's going to be a strong physical passion between the two of you. Yes, this will empower both of you in this connection, and there will be a sense of loyalty and trust that will come within time. Let's get one channeled song for group 3. The lyrics to the song have some relevance to this reading. Imagine by John Lennon. So if you don't know this song, you should go check it out. Let's get one mindful message of advice for group 3. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me feel your loving presence. When I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. Let's get one mindful message of advice for group 3. I am enough. Self-appreciation. I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. Find a comfortable space and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself where I will pour love into who I am and all that I do. And like I said, I do feel like one of you is a writer or has something to do with writing for your job or your hobby. So writing is something that will help. Let's get some numbers, letters, and charms. These numbers could be your age, their age, birthdays, dates. You could be seeing these numbers before you meet this person, group 3. 4, 5, and 10. So April, May, and October are very significant. Also September. They could be, or you could be 45, 55, 50, 40. 4s are all about stability, application, change, protection. For me, they also signify marriage or family. 5 is all about conflict and change. And then 10s are all about completion and renewal. Okay, so this person is absolutely going to adore you. They will probably tell you they love you first. This is going to be a very peaceful connection. There is a little bit of distance or travel that will happen in this connection, and there is going to be a strong physical need for each other. I see John, J-O-N, John. I also see Ron. I also see Ross, maybe short for Roslyn. Job. Okay, group 3, you can pause the video and see what you come up with. If this video did resonate, feel free to like the video. If you want, you can put your comment down below. I do like to read your guys' comments. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box down below. I do have a 24-hour turnaround time. Thank you. Bye.